What is up, YouTube? It is DC here. It is time for the Master Yi Jungle Lightning Fast commentary. Oh shit, I already fucked this up. Well, you know what? I don't give a damn. It'll be alright. Normally Master Yi Jungle, we start Hunter's Machete and no pots, so we can smooth and quickly buy the Skirmisher's Saber. But I accidentally bought 3 pots. But that's alright! That's alright, man. We are going to be playing against, let's see, we have Riven, Callista, Corki, Volibear, and Zyra. Alright, so the thing about Master Yi Jungle, the opening phase is pretty simplistic. We're going to be farming camps, skipping buffs, and getting to level 6 as fast as possible. But that's okay. I'm going to still commentate what I'm thinking about all the lanes and what I see the best of my abilities, so you guys can learn all sorts of little tidbits of information that you would not normally get from other videos. So, looking at this leash right away, the first thing I want to make sure that I do is I'm going to smite this camp right away, and make sure that my little buff that allows me to stun creeps is active and ready to go. Looking at the lanes themselves, I completely expect Mundo to feed early, because Riven's a really tough matchup. Kind of a weak leash. Don't like that too much. Kind of works out though, because I actually did buy pots, so I don't have to really worry about much of anything, at least in the early stages. I guess since in this game, since I kind of started funky, I'm gonna go ahead and start my red. Now I'm gonna ward over this wall here to make sure that if I get invaded, I can just walk away. And we're gonna use these health pots now.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you so much, Pax Jax, for subbing, my friend.
To the Nisi sub train.
Like I said, just clearing red, thinking about what am I going to do if I get invaded. Planning my flash out if I get invaded. Going right along, gonna pop a second health potion. Said this start's going to be a little funky because of how I opened. And there's the invade, gonna be walking away. Volibear's thinking about invading me, but elects not to. It's all good. Very nice, peaceful Volibear. Should have probably went in and aggressed me, but he did not. So whatevs. I'm just going to keep on going. Keep on going. Probably going to march over to my blue and knock that out right away. Just because I want a little more mana sustain, but I don't think Volibear is going to invade me after seeing me walking towards bottom side. I just don't see it happening very often. I'm going to save the smite for the blue. Actually, I might not even smite it, to be honest. I might just save the smite for Gromp. So at least I get a little extra buff on the side of the kill. Looks like top lane is not feeding. I thought for sure that I thought this matchup would basically be Mundo giving away like an early first blood or something. Alright, so I have red. Oh, there's Volibear coming up top. Just going to spam ping that. Back up, back up. I'm going to drop a ward right here in case this guy's clever and elects to invade me. Hopefully this dude doesn't get caught, even though I pinged him off of it. Pinging you off of it. I don't know what he's doing, what he thinks he's going to be doing, but that's a red buff Volibear, and that's very scary with Riven early. Looks like he's dead. I'm going to go up towards top to try to collect this farm that's inevitably coming down. And, yeah, that's just, you know, you ping it, you do as much as you can to give the information off. If they die, they feed them, whatever. Says he missed Cleaver. Not gonna go nutso on Riven. There's just too many mistakes that I can make. And Volibear could be hanging around. We're just gonna last hit here. Mundo's probably gonna TP, and we're just gonna last hit. We're not gonna push the lane, we're not gonna fuck him over. Just gonna chill. And then back the fuck up. I'm gonna back, buy my jungle item, keep farming up towards Devo. Alright, keep farming up towards Devo. Kind of sad that my Mundo died early, but I mean I called it. I could have maybe waited a couple more seconds for the dagger, but you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go straight back to farming and try to get to the Devo as soon as possible. Looking at the lanes, looks like bot lane's doing fine. It's about even. CS about even. Lucian's got a slight edge. Mid lane, Lux is doing what Lux does, but is behind a Corki and farm. A little scary for me. However, it is a Lux. Late game Lux is really awesome to have, even if the guy's a total shitter. Most of the time, you're gonna get value out of just the shields and the CC and, you know, the big ults and wave clear. There's so many reasons why I love Lux spam. Just a great champ to have on your team, especially when you're looking to carry. Keep on cruising through the camps. Where's my devo? Alright, we need 1450 for devo. Keeping that in mind. Just going to power up. Try to get level 6 as soon as possible. Going to go to Wolves, then go to Gromp. And try to hit that 6. This is the big important thing about this champ and Devourer junglers in general. Your goal is to get that fucking devo rolling as soon as possible. You can gank, but your ganks better make logical sense, otherwise there's no point. Like, I was going up towards top to maybe fuck around with Riven. Thankfully I didn't, because if I would have walked and face-checked Volibear, that upper brush, that would have just been me throwing the early game all out of whack. Normally, your best option is to just farm up. Chill out, farm up. Chill out, farm up. You know, with Yi anyways. I mean, we're not playing in Italy, we're not playing a Lee Sin, so... Take it slow, take it smart. So what did I say? I said 1350, 1450 on devo. Alright, I'm gonna take a peek in the mid and see what I can do here. I'm gonna spam ping it. Maybe give me a bind. Yeah, got his flash, that's plenty enough. I will take that little taxation. And I'm gonna back away. Just a little taxation, nothing to make my laner tilt or anything crazy. Gonna be dropping a ward right here. Looks like Scuttle's up. I still have flash, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. I'm a little scared if Corki roam, or if the Volibear comes down here and Corki roams, but it's a gamble I am willing to take. Now, it looks like my jungle's resetting. 1450 is the number to beat, and bot lane is sort of losing. This is Zyra lane, so we're gonna be able to eat them alive soon. I don't like that though. That is very, very risky. Probably going to go down to bottom and help this guy out. By help this guy out, I mean take all his farm. Get that CS. Last hit as much of it as I can. Don't have ult, otherwise I obviously would have came down and tried to gank it. But without ult, there's no point. You're not going to get any value out of it, so why bother? And we're just going to chill right here. We're not going to do anything that makes my teammate tilt out. We're just going to farm this CS when it comes to us. Oh, I'm bad. GG. GG, wreck. Uninstall, unsub, delete me from Twitch and all my shit. Send me hate mail. Miss the siege. It's over. Alright, I'm going to go over to red buff now and then probably go back and get devo. Decide on ganking bottom or trying to get to the dragon. Looking at top lane's farm. Riven doesn't really have a CS lead or anything. That's how you can tell this Riven's bad. Normally a Riven player would be excited to have Mundo top. This guy, not so much. Not really getting much done. I'm going to wait for devo. The timer's going to tick. I thought I actually had more gold than I did, but that's okay. Most of the time, you're going to want a pink ward at this stage if you can afford it. I've talked about this on stream a bunch today. Don't have enough money for that, so instead I'm just going to get the sweeper and look for a gank. Probably going to take a peek again at mid after clearing the chickens, and then maybe roam down to dragon and see if I can't snake it real quick. Gonna take a peek for it, for sure. If I see Volibear anywhere near top, going to be heading straight to dragon. No hesitation. Looks like Corki's MIA. MIA. He's got a pink ward there. I'm going to try to scoot around it. I'm going to go bottom. Fight's breaking out. Maybe something can be done here. Looks like Blitz is a god. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be diving that. But Volibear's here with me. So I'm going to ping this. Ping this. Maybe they can shove and then come up and help me. I really want stacks as soon as possible. See where he jumps to? Oh, he fails? Okay. That's easy money. We're going to push this out. And then I'm going to go and keep farming. I would do dragon, but the way that it's all rhythm, okay? The other team is coming off of respawn now. My Lux is weak. I don't have an ult. I don't like forcing things that, you know, especially when I'm ahead. There's no point of forcing anything. There's no point. There's no point in that shit. Just do Master Yi things and farm it up, baby. Farm it up. Mundo's pinging the shit out of me, but he's winning lane, so I don't have to do anything other than farm my camps. So that pressure that we put on Corki makes him panic and then fail his jump. Sweet, we'll take it. And then we'll just keep getting bigger and bigger and more badass. More BA, my friends. Now, each scuttle gives 2 stacks of your devo. So you want to knock those down whenever you see them. I'm going to ping Mundo and try to do this. He's got enough health. You can see his health bar. And he's going to come on over because he's not a dingus. He's not a dingus. He's just a man. And we're kind of telling on ourselves here, but I'm not particularly concerned. I'm going to have Mundo tank the damage. Okay, well. If Mundo dies, I'm just going to run away. I am all about baiting my teammates in solo queue. I'm going to ult here. Probably going to run towards Lux. She has a good shield there. And then it looks like Corki's an option. And I almost was able to pick up the Corki with the auto attack reset, but just not enough damage. I'm going to take that trade all day though. Because I knew Lux and Mundo were probably going to clean it up no matter what happens. And I wanted the challenge there. I thought I was in good shape to challenge. I might have canceled my meditate a little too quick, but overall, I'm happy with that trade, and now I already have 15 stacks, so I'm halfway to Devourer. And the way that I'm going to build Yi and the way that I've been building him is going towards Lifesteal first, Blade of the Rune King. Ginzu's Rage Blade is great. It's a great option. I'm just more comfortable because I like to split a lot, and Yi is fucking amazing. He's probably better than Tryndamere and Yasuo and all those other champs that I've done recently. I'm going to always emphasize splitting with a champion that I think dominates split push realm. So, Blade of the Rune King for me, for the active to dive and to disengage. I probably shouldn't have smited the Krug there. That was a mistake. I probably should have held off because my smite isn't up for about 30 seconds. I guess it'll time up just right to where we can get Scuttle and then go over to Dragon. Bot lane's getting ganked. I could run down there, but they look pretty safe. I'm just going to slide down in case I'm wrong. And they are safe. So I'm going to go over and continue my path. Looks like they're staying. They're overstaying. Blitz might have hit a hook or something. I'm going to check this and clear it. Then I'm going to go ahead and start Dragon right away. Looks like Volibear's backing up through his jungle, so it's a great window for me to do this. And then I'm going to go and invade Volibear's jungle. As you can see, I'm 2 levels ahead. You want to push your advantage. I know that, you know, I say don't take risks, but in this spot here, I think Volibear is exploitable. He could be doing camps, he could be doing a blue buff. Lux just knocked down mid-turret. So it's a great window to harass a little bit and see what we can get done. And even if we die, we're in a great position anyways. We're pretty fed. We're pretty ahead. And there's the blue that I was talking about. And I'm going to go ahead and challenging smite this guy and look to knock him down. And I'm committed. I'm committed there. Unfortunately, they rotated pretty quick. I thought I had enough damage to take Volibear out. And then get the reset, you know, W, and then keep fighting. But, you know, the way that panned out, I got Volibear's passive and maybe overplayed it a little bit. Good hook by Blitzcrank. I didn't get the assist, though. I don't think I did any damage to those guys. And now I have 22 stacks of Devo, and I'm still building up. I'm going to buy Pink Ward, and I'm going to go red to Raptors, and then upwards, and probably finish Devourer that way. Level 9, Volibear's level 8. I still have the edge on pretty much everyone except for Corki, who can kind of blow me up if I don't W at the right time. And Mundo's winning top. Like I said, should not happen. I've played that matchup a lot, and normally the times that I face Rivens, I get wrecked early. And then you scale eventually, but get wrecked early. Alright, doing red buff. Got that spicy level 10. I'm sitting pretty. I'm going to go ahead and get pretty close to finishing Devo. I got 6 stacks that I can get. That's going to bring me within 1, and then I can just take a jungle camp or something, and that will finish it up. Blue buff's up in 40, so it looks like by the time that that's all said and done, I'm going to have 30 stacks, and that'll be good to go. Mid lane is going really well. Lux got the turret down early. Is 3-0. Corki is 1-2, but has got good farm. So I'm paying very close attention to Corki. The purpose of playing carry champs is isolating and destroying any possible comeback from the other team. So in this position, I feel like we're massively ahead just because I'm power farming and nothing's really happened early. Here it looks like Corki's caught in a weird position, but I think he's going to get away, so I smartly back away. Now bot lane, Callista just got a double kill, so now I have to consider the possibility of having to handle Fed Callista. Looks like top is... I could possibly get top. I'm going to try to. I see where Volibear is. I'm just going to walk in and then ult once this guy reacts to it. I'm going to wait and then follow up. Alright, I got a flash. I could have dove, but I think I'm just going to take the flash and smartly back away. There's a lot of farm behind, so there's no point of like doing anything too nutso. I mean, I can do it for the video, but at the same time, I think it's a smarter long-term play to just take the flash, back away. I never really like diving Riven. I think most of the time, if you ignore her once you've got her flash down and just let her do her goofy shit under turret, she's pretty useless. But when you try to dive and chase, sometimes you can make mistakes. And the other thing was, like I said, there's a huge wave behind. I didn't want to miss that. So, taking this blue buff, this shit's mine. I know Lux is fed, I got it, but I'm trying to finish off Devo. If I wasn't playing a Devourer champ, and I saw my Lux was 3-0 at this point, I would probably give it to her. But, you know, I'm playing like, at any time these guys can have a tilt moment and just throw. I know based off KD, we're not looking too strong, but the reality is jungler that's gotten through and has already gotten his Devo through the early game, and gotten it at 16 minutes. That's pretty good. You're good. And if you're getting Devo at like 14 minutes with Yi, that means you've pretty much won. The game's pretty much dead. So, Dragon's up at 2.5 minutes, and I have Devour. So, I'm going to look around for fights. Going for Blade of the Rune King is the next item. I think it's 750 gold. Yep, and I'm going to just kind of farm up for that. Lux is pinging. I'm definitely going to be in position to counter that if anything happens. I'm going to move with Lux to clear this ward if possible. Yeah, I'm going to clear this. Drop a pink here. Just open up the vision a little bit. If that bind hits, I'm going all in on Corki. It doesn't hit. There's a Volibear right there, chasing me around. I could possibly fight him. And I kind of want to, but I also want Lux moving at me like she wants it. I don't really... Oh, I'm going to go bottom. The fight's breaking out. Looks like Callista's getting pretty big. This might be possible. Yeah, I'm going to go for the flash snag here, if I can. And I'm not able to get it. I have to flash away. Volibear's flash is burned too, so that's okay. Lux is here with me. I'm walking backwards here. I've got my bait. And it looks like Lux ran away from me for some reason. Did not expect that. Thought he was going to run down from the tribe rush. And he doesn't get the kill. So that really sucks. I was trying to get the Lux in with me. She went around and chased somebody that she didn't have to chase. And unfortunately, she didn't realize how much damage we could do with the shield. If she comes down and W's, that's an easy double kill. And we're pretty much won the game. But that's alright. That's alright. Also, I don't think I used Bilgewater. I don't know if it would have made a difference there. But either way, you know, something to think about. If anything, we still are in great shape. I'm not worried. I have Master Yi with Devo already completed. I see that Callista's fed, but I'm not sweating it yet. I don't see any big threat yet to stop me, because I can just keep farming up, and I'm going to have lots of opportunities throughout the game to engage and win fights. Bot lane's probably going to fight again, because once you've fed, you got to keep feeding. You're like McDonald's, dude. Once you've got a taste of that success, that monopoly, you just keep going. And yeah, they do get the shutdown. This is low elo, so people get a lead, throw the lead, get a lead, throw the lead. You guys know how it is. You know how it is. We're gonna keep farming up. I kind of want Riven if she wanders off alone. I'm probably gonna knock her down and threaten a turret. Always think about how you can exploit the weakest player on the other team and get objectives. That's what I'm about. But it looks like we're going to take this. I don't really give a fuck about Mini Baron right now, but I'm taking it anyways. Then I'm probably going to swing down to Dragon next. Corki's got the big package. Going to be engaging. I'm coming down. I see an opportunity to fight here. It's a good shield bait, possibly. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I want this guy. I don't care who. I want him. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be going in here. Going to be chasing Volibear all the way in. He's going to try to flip me. I'm going to Alpha Strike that. Then I'm going to look for another fight if I can. Yeah, I'm definitely going in there. Alpha Strike the Zyra. I'm going to go in on Corki. Give me an Alpha. I couldn't get it. That's okay. Again, I keep expecting Lux to do stuff. Saw her ult up. Thought it was a good place to follow. I'm going to take trades all day, G. All day I'm going to take those trades. This guy's back in the bush. Lux isn't going to shoot it because it's low elo. Don't know what I'm watching. Don't know what Callista's trying to do. The bind comes out and... yeah, nothing happens. So, Titanic's the next item that I am getting on Yi because I like it. And the reason why is because it gives you a little bit more play with the auto attack reset, some tankiness, and then we're gonna go Starets. I got home guards, going to red, then going to dragons. Gonna get the second dragon as soon as possible. Big thing about these types of junglers, they farm heavy and they control objectives, so I want to do that. It's basically free low, I'm telling you. Even though the score is close, like I want to really hammer home the concept that like even though the game's close in terms of kills, that don't mean anything. Pull him. There we go. I'm not gonna ult. I'm gonna save that until I absolutely have to. Now I'm gonna ult and go after this fucking Corki if I can. See if he has his jump. Okay, he has his jump. And no, nothing. Now I'm gonna go to Dragon. I'm probably gonna go to Dragon and then bottom because that wave's building. You can see it at the bottom. And it looks like it's gonna get there around the time that I finish Dragon. My team's chasing kills, that's all well and good. I'm gonna focus on objectives. I'm all about being consistent with the win-losses. Gonna save the smite, no point of wasting it. Go over, knock this down. Gonna go bottom. And there's the wave, like I said, forming up right as I finish Dragon. And we're gonna be getting pretty much all the XP. This guy thinks he's getting XP, but no, he's not. That's my shit. Sorry, bro. Fucking Master Yi. That's what you get when you get carries on your team. And then now we're going to farm this whole... because my team just got picked at top. I don't know what they're doing alone out there. There's nothing to get. They're not going to take a tier 2 when the other team's coming off spawn. So I am just going to go ahead and say they got caught and take all these camps here and get vision control around the map. Looks like Volibear's trying to clear my vision. I don't think that there's a Baron threat right now. Not a credible one. They would all have to be grouping and being really coordinated to do that. I just don't see it happening very often. Gonna go ahead and give Lux this blue. I don't need it, and I think he's a good player. He's got good farm. I just wish that he would like get on the same page as me for once, but whatever. He should take the blue for sure at this stage. Probably should be saving my smites for the 1v1s up here in top lane. Now, this is the part of the game where I just run at people and try to 1v1 them. And, yep, you're going to try to run away. Play the Rune King. He's going to try to stun me, but it's not going to matter. And we're just going to kill him. And we're going to push. Looks like mid's winning at the same time. So that means we just keep on moving. We just keep pushing. Keep pushing. There's only one person left that can fight me, and that's Calista. Calista can actually fight me if I'm not careful. So bearing that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and move forward, thinking about what if Calista comes top. She doesn't come top. So I'm just going to knock this turret down. Knock this turret down. Probably going to shove this wave in too. And then clear the raptors that are on red side here. They're coming off a spawn. Enemy team's coming off a spawn. We don't have minions. We don't have much to do at the moment. They're going to try to do the turret, but I don't think it's happening. They are coming from base, so you got to be a little cognizant of that. This could be a throw here. You see them going behind the turrets. That's bad at this stage. Can't do that. You can see the deaths coming. And, well, not a lot of deaths, but a lot of flashes burn, which is still not very good. I don't have ult. Can't really do anything right now other than farm. I'm going to punish all this wasted time here. This chase seems pretty pointless. Calista throwing Qs at me from over the wall. I'm aware of that. I don't really have a way to fight her without ult, but if I have ult, I might try to fight her. Okay, she's going to try to help the fight at the top side. That's the guy that I'm thinking about, but I think he's dead. I don't see him winning that, but he might. He might outplay them. Nope. That's okay. We're just going to go ahead and push. Notice the difference. We are winning objectives. While my team is focused on fighting and doing all this, I'm not getting caught in that. They should have backed a long time ago, but since they didn't, we're going to knock all these OBJs down. Now, backing, level 15. Note the level. Look at Volibear's level. This is GG. Getting that big XP lead is GG. Most of the time. I'm going to go ahead and probably try to motivate my team to do Baron next. I'm going to have a sweeper and pink. And I want Baron because Volibear can't outsmite me, really. I'm 3 levels ahead. The smite, like, he can do it, but it's very unlikely. And I'm going to have level 16 by the time that Baron starts. So, oh, looks like they're engaging. I want this fight. This looks pretty good to come into. Going a little too hard in the paint there. Going to flash the Zyra and go for her first. And I get punked. So there, I like the fight, but I got kind of baited in. And the knock-up is what really killed me. I queued a little too early, I think, and that's kind of what fucked that up. So there, team goes down. Kind of a throw, but I liked it. I thought it was an okay spot to get in there. The other thing is I mixed my actives up. Normally have Titanic on 1, play the Rune King on 2. But either way, that's okay. Not worried yet. I can always just split if push comes to shove. Here, Mundo getting kind of silly. Can't have my team die here. I'm going to ping them off of the turret. If I'd finished the camp before fighting, that actually probably would have went a lot better, now that I look at this again. Because I was level 15 and I didn't get a kill. If I gotten a kill in the middle of the fight and the reset, that would have been, like, massive. Massive, massive. Once I get to Steric's Gauge, too, those fights won't be as sloppy, for sure. Alright, Mundo's chasing Riven around. I don't see Riven getting caught here very often. But he's bad, so maybe he will. What did he build? Alright, I'm going to ping Lucian to Baron right now. Or, I'm sorry, I'm going to ping Lux to Baron. I don't know why I said Lucian. We're going to clear this. They're going to see me near Baron, and they're probably going to panic a little bit. I'm going to ping Baron here. I'm very confident in the spot. I'm going to ult just to make sure that I get enough damage, or the damage that I want. I got Smite 900, so I'm thinking about that. I'm watching it very, very closely. And Blitz lands a nice hook, and Callista scripts, and gets her out right away. Zyra is free, but that's okay. The Callista ult's down. From here, I don't have ult for about 60 seconds. Dragon's up. I do want that move speed, so I think the most optimal path to take is to take Dragon, go bottom, and push all the way in here. Note the XP. Again, we don't have crazy stats, but we have crazy farm, crazy XP. That's very, very important with champs that play devo. Very important when you're planning to split, like I am. I'm going to save the smite so that I have the challenging smite for duels. And we're going to knock this down. I'm going to go bottom. My team's coming bottom. I don't like that. I hate when teams group, when you have such kill potential in 1v1s and 1v2s. I could elect to just go mid. I might do that. I might just spam ping it and go mid. And yeah, I am going to do that. I'm going to go mid. I'm going to let them do their thing. Let them run the split, or let them run the group. They have Lux, they have Lucian.
Thank you for subscribing,
Thank you so much, HVS
now
Huey.
To the Nisi sub
I'm going to run down mid here and try to dish as much damage out to this turret as soon as possible. Might ult the turret, depending. I'm threatening this. Yeah, I'm going to ult the turret here because I like it. Riven already has a GA, which is very silly. And then Volibear is going to engage on me. I'm going to re-engage on Riven. Blade of the Rune King, the Volibear. Auto attack reset into Q. Where's my Q? There it is. And then we're good to go. We're going to knock this out. Said this is free once you get ahead as Yi. Now, notice the double kill down here. I see Mundo's pretty big. I'm not going to go for that, though. I'm just going to go up here and do as much damage to this as I possibly can. Difference in players, my friends. This is tangible shit that we're actually getting value out of. I'm going to walk away. I have Baron still, and I want to make use of it. I don't want to just fight here. I'm a little scared of Callista. I don't have my ult. I'm a little scared. She's getting momentum. I want to close the game out when I'm fed. I don't want to give newbies a chance to come back. And that's why, you know, that's why I'm moving up to top. Because fuck that. I still have Baron, so I'm going to use that. I have the speed back. I'm cognizant of the speed back. I'm aware. I see it. And after I shove this lane in, I'm probably going to just go ahead and back up. Alright, looks like Riven's up, but no GA. The funky GA build leaves very little to be desired in the world of solo queue. Here, shoving this all the way in, and then backing with the speed back right before it ends. Very smooth. See what I mean? Very smooth. Now, Sterix comes out. Berserker Greaves comes out. I'm going to go with that, I think. And then probably last item looking at their team is going to be Dead Man's Plate. I think I'm a little scared of Callista, and I want a little bit more survivability versus that bullshit. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to move down to bottom and try to get it in. I got 3 minutes for objective, so I got a 3-minute window where I'm super fed. I'm super huge. I want to try to skirmish in 1v1, 1v2. I want Mundo to go away, but of course, they've always got to go where I'm going. I'm just going to say, go top, please. That's the reason, is because they're just engaged when they see him. But whatever, we're going to threaten this objective now. There's 3 top. They're over chasing, so that's good. He's going to walk into the inhib. And I might ult the inhib. No. I'm probably going to ult the Callista, to be totally honest. Unless she doesn't want me. And then I'm just going to take the inhib and go towards top. Working OBJs. Working OBJs, my friends. Going over the top. Gonna go and take the Krugs. And a guy that I worked with in the army, his name was Krug, and we always called him Specialist Krug. So that was it's a little inside joke from my military years. But yeah, we're gonna go up here to top, shove this in. I see this fight going on down here. Oh, that guy's caught. That binding is GG. Mid and bottom are pushing. It's 4v5, or it's 4-on-4, but mid and bottom are pushing. So all I have to do is sit here. This is like the video I told you guys about splitting. So much more control when you just pull people, back away. Pull people, back away. Alright, Riven's getting caught. That's fine. Burns a flash. We're going to stand right here. Baron's up to 2 minutes, so I have a window of time where I can just stand here menacingly. He's just standing there. Menacingly! Alright, I'm gonna shove this. Not diving, not doing anything stupid, not doing anything throwy. I'm gonna ult this, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna ult it. They're gonna give it to me for free. Pretty big, and there's not anything they can do about this. No risk of throws this way. And that's a double bind, but all those minions that we've won and pushed are gonna go down. Zyra ult, see the big ult under the turret? That's a bad fight for us. We're just gonna back away. We're back away. Because it's menacing. We're trying to be menacing. I'm not gonna throw. I just don't do that. Alright, Dragon's going to be up. I'm going to go and win that. Because it's the right thing to do. Yeah, Dead Man's Plate's happening. Going to get an elixir. Sprint over to Dragon before it's up. That's going to be our 4th Dragon. 4th Dragon at 34 minutes. Pretty good. Had good Dragon control for the most part. I think we missed the second one by a few minutes, but either way, it's fine. Gonna get Dragon. Gonna get Baron. Walk it in. It's a victory. A walk-in victory, dude. It's like, you know, in football, when you're just so much faster, you sprint ahead of everybody and you just walk it in. Take the Dragon, shitter. Alright, here we go. We're going over to Baron now. Looking at their team, notice the kills. They have about the same kills and they have better carries. But I'm not fighting them. I'm just controlling the map and not... If my team gets caught, great. We're going to take all the objectives. That's great. Alright, got 1,000 damage on the Baron. Not going to smite it. No need. Nothing can steal it. I'm going to walk up the top and walk it in. I'm gonna walk it in. I'm gonna stroll up onto their base. I'm just gonna be like, "What's up? Your skills are inferior." Yeah. And that's what I'm gonna do. Walking it in. Look at the farm. 235 farm. Nothing. There was nothing fancy. I didn't win. I didn't do anything monstrous in team fights. But it just doesn't matter. Because fundamentals are the best thing at low elo. All right, we can go in. Fuck it. Oh, okay, you got host to go home. It just don't matter. It don't matter. And that's all there is to it. Farm up, get your items, and then just, you know, just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Take the objectives. Before I shut this video down, I'm going to go and see the objectives firsthand here. How many objectives did we get this game? I feel like we did a lot of objective work. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like we did a lot. Turrets taken. There it is. 5 turrets taken. You know, no one else is really focused on objectives. You focus on it. You focus on farming, and you will probably win the game. This is Martin Easton, EastBitchGaming.tv, and like lightning fast commentary for you. You know, like, subscribe, share the video, and I hope this helps you. All right, peace, crackers.